crazy. I've been telling this for a long time. I've told this for a long time. I feel a ways about this shit and I'm standing on it. Last time that I fell in love, got my heart broke again. Why I'm scared to open up, ain't letting no one in. I ain't doing no more friends, keep them close like enemies. You niggas ain't who you pretend to be.
What about this shot? We supposed to take this before, right?
Whenever y'all ready.
Y'all take a shot yet? Y'all blessed the bottle?
Broski did. I ain't take one yet though. Go on do your shit, fool.
Just come off like the licks.
Yeah, straight lace.
Pardon me for not having no cups this morning. But we're gonna start our day off the right way.
That wasn't bad. That was decent.
That's what I'm saying.
I was like refreshing for some reason.
You feel me?
Right. I like it. Yeah.
That motherfucker go crazy, cool. It's your world.
Yeah.
I like it a little bit.
Now that's how you start an interview. Since we got you here, gang, I know who you is, but the people may not know who you is. Introduce yourself for the people.
Yo, y'all dealing with Cosha TG for the D. Southside Chicago, born and raised. Cosha TG, for sure.
Yes, what would you say is your type of style of music or genre, if you will?
My style, really, I just make vibes. My process kind of be like I go in the studio, hear the beat, whatever that beat talking about. My bad. Whatever that beat talking about, I'm just gonna follow that tempo for the rest of the, you know?
Yes, sir. Who would you say is your main music influencer? Like who led you to, be Kosha?
I'd definitely say Drake for sure. I listen to a lot of Drake. Back then I listened to a lot of Kanye too. And Eminem. I'll give it to those three. I don't know how that made me or whatever, but that's definitely what I was playing. So I'll get to those three for sure.
Drake, yeah, and Eminem?
For sure.
Okay, motherfuckers will say M is real.
Wayne too though. I'm not gonna play it. Wayne was him. I ain't catch the Jay-Z, but I caught the Wayne. Wayne was like that. Alright, so let me have to. Damn. Nah, those two for sure. Wayne deserve it. Just.
You talking that 07 Wayne?
Me, I'm more like 2010s Wayne, but he was decent. Nah, that's when Drake came. So yeah, really back then too. Yeah, he had a whole stint. Wayne had like 10 years, bro.
Hell yeah.
So,
Wayne still doing this shit when once in a blue he drop his shit. But that 07 Wayne, I'm talking about what that was, them drought mixtapes when he was just mixtape after mixtape and he was remixing everybody's shit.
I ain't never hop onto that Wayne. I ain't catch too much of that Wayne. It's just like he got to a point he was so big, like I couldn't hear nothing but Wayne. And the more I heard it, I liked it. But I ain't catch that era though. It's just once he got to that point, for like he was him already. It's like, and I'm like, he him.
Yes, sir.
You know?
Yes, sir. When you a kid, were you a popular kid, like elementary school, high school?
Yeah, I say I was like a popular loner type of guy though. It's like I ain't never had one crowd. I had every crowd. It's like everybody liked me. Only motherfuckers that didn't like me is a nigga hating on me. Fuck you hating on me for, you know?
Like that part.
You feel me?
Like a motherfucker can't think in their head, like you have to search through your brain. You can't find nothing. Like why would you hate on Broski? You know?
You hear me? Why?
Yeah, for real. Like you say, it's a vibe. Your shit is all vibes, and whole time I can't even lie. Like when SB first played your shit, I'm like, I wasn't really feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
But then I can't remember what it was. Something came on. I'm like, oh no, I'm wrong. I ain't gonna lie. That's what let me know. Like, yeah, shorty got it because I'm a music nigga, and for me to be like, all right, nah, I ain't feeling it. Then for me to double back, like, I put my foot in my mouth. Your shit solidified, and your shit ain't just what it was you was too ahead of my time. I wasn't ready yet, and then once that one hit me, I'm like, ooh, I'm bogus. I think I told you that. I think I dropped you off at the airport one day, and I told you like, yeah, at first I wasn't really vibing with it,
I think it was the summer song.
It probably was. I can't remember.
Like you can't wait for the summer.
Yeah, hell yeah. On my life, we gonna eat it. I remember that shit. Yeah. What's your dream feature? Like, what's that one person that you wish, besides Drake, because everybody say Drake, I ain't gonna lie. But what's that one person that you say, okay, yeah, if I get this feature, I'm good?
Shit. Right now, it'd probably be a Durk or Baby.
Durk or Baby?
Right now. My dream feature outside of, like, right now, just who I work with. Drake for sure. Kanye too, though. And Jay-Z. Like, all them get busy. Kendrick too. Kendrick get busy.
Yeah.
And J. Cole get busy. Yeah, I want to work with them.
How you feel about Andre 3000?
I know he tough. I never got into him too deep, but I respect this game because he fly when he spit, you know?
Yeah, he definitely be talking that shit. Who was that one person, like, when they met you, that you were shocked that they knew who you was and they was fucking with your shit?
Damn. I don't know.
You don't know yet?
Nah, I don't know yet. Not yet.
Okay.
I'll be surprised kind of when a regular fan on the street, I ain't gonna call him a fan, but a supporter on the street, walk up and know some shit. I'm damn. I don't know you from Can of Paint, but I somehow influenced your life. Now I got love for you, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm saying. But it's, I mean, what it mean to me.
That's definitely strong to be an influence to people. Do you see, like, your influence in the music game, or even not even just in music, like in Chicago? Do you see your influence?
For sure. I think I'm in a position where I can be a head of a new school for Chicago. Eras come through, different voices, different sounds, woo-wops. I think right now I got a lot of eyes on me. If they give me the respect or not, I got a lot of eyes on me. And a lot of people waiting on me. Got a lot of people waiting on me. So I think I'm in a position where I set the trend. But I also got to be ahead of the trend to set the trend.
Facts. That point.
You feel me?
So, okay, 2019 was like a blowout year for you for real. You was going crazy.
For sure.
And then pandemic hit, 2020. So, like you say, you ain't reached a certain level just yet. Do you think the pandemic slowed down your motion?
100%, for sure. But even with that being the case, I feel like my career so far has, like, it's been in a unique situation because I signed to, like, Def Jam end of 2018, like literally the last few days in December. So all 2019 signed. At the end of 2019 comes COVID. So the rest of my relationship with that label becomes, well, labels are closed. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's COVID going on and it's serious. The buildings are closed. So that ended up with us coming to a mutual agreement on splitting. And after that, I noticed I never reached a pinnacle. Like, I won over my city, but I never won over the world.
Yeah.
So even with that halt, it's a whole demographic I never even reached. They never seen my face. So I know I'm still doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm on the right track, but, you know, it's just so much I know I haven't done yet, but I think that definitely halted it a little bit.
Yes, a lot of, like, mainstream artists, that's when they motion slowed down because they didn't have the opportunity to do the shows and all that. And a lot of people who was breaking through the door didn't get an opportunity to get their first break with the shows and shit like that. So let's say if 2018, you know, you would have got on some stages and tours and all that, then 2019 you would have matured, and 2020 you would have been decent because you would have already been in the atmosphere. But because of that, you know, but see, to me, it's a give and take with that. Like, a lot of people who still was in the streets, we still got our money because the streets ain't never slowed down nothing. That 9 to 5 shit wasn't touching us. And COVID really touched the 9 to 5 people. And then the 9 to 5 people needed us.
Facts.
Were you able to keep growing due to that?
Yeah, I just started trying to put my ideas in other places. You know? So, outside of making my own music, I started to write for other people. And I think that's something I find kind of like way more enjoy in writing sometimes than making my own stuff, writing for other people, like take their ideas, put it there for them, like how they can't, like it's raw to me. But like I found business in that. I found business in designing clothes. I got a hoodie I'm making now. So I just
That motherfucker definitely hard too.
started putting my energy in different places.
That's that +1 joint, ain't it?
For sure.
Yes, sir. Ain't that the same with the chain, the emblem?
Yep.
Yes, sir. Real dedication.
For sure.
Yes, sir. So I ain't just putting on the shirt, I'm putting in diamonds.
Folks, I ain't get the chain until I finished my line, and I'm like, feel like I already had an accomplishment. I wanted to go ice that. So we did that, you know?
Yes, sir.
So,
Are you signed right now?
nope.
Okay, free agency.
Mm-hmm.
Which one would you think works best for you in your situation? To be signed or a free agent?
I don't think there's nothing wrong with being signed, but I also don't think there's nothing wrong with being a free agent if it worked for you.
Yes, sir.
Whichever one worked for you, to be honest. Everybody different.
Yes, sir. I mean, for you, for right now, where you at? What makes the most sense for you?
Independent right now. It's like more I want to bring to the table, so I can demand more from the table. No, honestly, you know?
That part. Yes,
So,
sir.
I gotta take it up a notch. But when it's time, everybody will know it's time. They'll be asking, damn, he ain't signed yet?
Right, that
That's
part,
how you know
yeah.
it's time.
Motherfucker ain't put the meals on yet, how the fuck not?
So,
Yes, sir. How does it feel to work with a legendary producer like Timbaland, like so early in the game?
bro, I'm not gonna lie, that was like, he changed the whole way I make music, bro. It's like, it was an experience. Making each song was an experience. Like, yeah, that is like, it's really nothing I can say. And then, me being like, I'm having 12-hour sessions like every day. So every day I wake up, 12-hour session, go to sleep, go back, 12-hour session, you know?
So
I'm
Tim
not
gonna
getting
make
to
you
go
work.
nowhere. I'm locked in. And I'm going through so many sounds, so many people, so many, so. But like, bro, we just caught each other's body and we embodied like the whole experience. And that's how we came up with Summer Nights. So,
You work with Timbaland, Tank works with Timbaland, both of y'all from Chicago. You got Summer Nights, she got Winter Diary. Have you guys ever even thought about it like that, like the connections that y'all got together, or is that just a coincidence?
coincidence. Never thought of that.
Yes, sir. And then coincidentally, y'all both work with Cuz SB. Is that how you met Timbaland?
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Actually, the same song you said you like, the summer song.
Yeah.
Once he heard that, as we were sending stuff before, it's like, hey, he heard it. It's cool, it's boobs, whatever.
Yeah.
You heard summer. Oh, come on, we gotta fly y'all out there. Let's get to work, you know?
Summer Nights was definitely a vibe. The whole EP, or is it LP? My bad. Is it EP or LP?
EP.
All right, my bad. Summer Nights was a whole vibe. The whole EP like went crazy to me. I remember the listening session. It was real vibes in there. It wasn't just motherfucker putting on. Gee, I don't put on not even a bit. Like if I'm there, if I'm feeling, I'm fucking with it. You can see it in my face. If I ain't feeling it, all right, that's what it is. But gee, we was in there. How long was the process of you making that?
I probably made the 6 songs from Summer Nights. I made that in maybe like a week or two's trip. I couldn't have been there more than 2 weeks. We went to Miami. Tim got like a studio in Miami, so we went to Miami. I made it. Couldn't have been there more than 2 weeks.
Okay, 2 weeks to come out with greatness. That's dope as hell.
Yep.
That's like 2 days each song type shit.
It's a vibe.
Hell yeah.
I made more songs that didn't come out on the project. It's just we did it in 2 weeks. Those are the ones we picked out the 6.
You got some hotter shit than what you dropped already?
I got way hotter shit than what we already dropped.
Okay.
So,
Okay, sound like some home runs coming in. We waiting.
so.
When the next project coming?
Next project, no date for the next project right now. I'm more so focused on like singles. I want to get back to the vibes we know and love, like lock in on those. So I can say at a rate, we probably get like at least 1 to 2 singles a month. Start at like that, you know? Videos behind it. Little work in. Push it around. Shows in the city, whatever we do, you know? Who walks. But groundwork, that's where we are right now.
Yeah, that No More Love songs. That's a vibe. Like I say, like the shit that you coming, it just, you keep climbing that mountain, you know? You keep climbing that mountain.
Tough too, love.
Hell yeah.
Tough.
Tough.
That's what I'm saying. Singles like that, fire shit.
And that's what's crazy about it because it's like it's slept on. Cause that's some shit that motherfucking put on right now, LA, New York, whatever, and motherfucker like, damn, what's that?
Yeah.
But because it ain't got the real machine behind it as of yet, it's just really Instagram and you know the game, motherfuckers pushing it like that. But once the way I think, once the motherfucker catch on to who Cosha is, they gonna double back like, damn, what's up? He had this shit. He had Summer Nights, this, and the third.
For sure, for sure.
What do you think is holding you back from that though? From getting that lane?
Consistency. If you ask me, my own end, consistency. Sometimes when I have all these bright ideas and I get invested in the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, sometimes it takes away from the main thing. So consistency.
Who was the first people you signed to?
First people I signed to was GVF.
Okay.
That's oh my god, a label from the city, Chicago.
Yes,
Yeah,
what that mean, GVF?
good vibes forever.
Yes, still affiliate?
Yeah, I fuck with people. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So it went from GVF to Def Jam, and now it's independent.
Yeah.
What was behind the split from the GVF, and then you say Def Jam was the Corona shit? What was behind the GVF shit?
Sometimes the business plans we both had couldn't align, but never too many hard feelings. Just couldn't align sometimes. But like I said, no bad feelings, so they still there, still around.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What was the worst business decision you made in the music game?
It's business decision. I don't know. I would probably need an example for a business decision.
Like aligning yourself with this artist or this person, or signing this contract or that contract or whatever.
So far, I don't think I got a worse business decision. I don't think I did nothing that wrong in my life. Can't be that bad.
Yes, sir. Optimism. Can't be that bad. Whatever it is, gonna keep pushing.
You feel me?
Who is Chris Sales?
YouTuber. That's silliness, bro. That's
Say silliness, huh?
that's craziness. Yeah, YouTuber who stole my war song, some lyrics. Yeah, he stole some lyrics, bro. Nigga hit me up in the DMs for a feature. That song specifically. Then I'm like, nah, we can't like throw you on a war, so we can like try to make something else. Nigga end up like blocking me. I look up, fans tagging me, like, hey, ain't this you? Ain't this you? He dropped a snippet on his page or some shit. He tagged me like, ain't this you? Ain't this you? Ain't this you? I'm hell yeah. I tell my fans on my page, so they get to harassing his ass on his page. This is it. Block me again.
That's ain't his baby mama somebody important?
Yeah, Queen Nice.
That's okay.
She with Clarence now.
Okay.
Yeah, Clarence's parents had a real good marriage. This is it.
Maybe that's why Buddy was in his feelings about some shit.
Yeah, lost his mind. Bro, right? Like, why? Ugh, you know, still a nigga's lyric. He stole the whole woo-wop, folks. Folks stole the whole woo-wop, but he ain't still had up the woo-wop. Shorty took the cadence, the melody, he remixed some words, Shorty tomato, he crazy.
He was the whole move, he just
Woo-wop, folks. Damn, ain't try to hide it or nothing, though. That's what he was so bold about it. Like, damn, fool. You clearly took that. Like, damn, that was crazy. You know?
Do you think that raised your clout up?
Yeah, I think his foolishness did, like, attribute to me gaining new fans, at least for my music, you know? They like what he stole. It sounded good on him because I came up with it. So they had to tap into the source. Like, damn,
That part.
he checked in, so I gotta check in. If that shit was good enough for that nigga to still, gotta go listen to it.
You gotta have some shit.
He gotta have some shit.
Yeah.
If my favorite baby daddy, my favorite YouTube baby daddy, thought it was wrong enough to steal, for you gotta go take this. Come on, like, that's all he is now, folks. He lost that girl. That's all he is. So chill, folks.
You think your fans came through for you that time?
Nah, for sure. They stepped on, my bad. Yeah, for sure. Like, stood on business, stepped on next type shit. Like, they came through. I didn't even expect it. I was flattered. I'm like, that's crazy. Y'all don't fuck that shit either, huh? Cool. Let's hurt him. And I was all for it. Let's hurt him. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Do you have a stylist or that's all you?
Nah, no stylist. I got a lot of designers that I know from the city that I keep on, like, on deck with me. So when I call them, they just, they got their own brands. They come through with woo out. But I always like, pieces. Mix and match the pieces,
Yes, sir.
That's what makes shit fly.
So, I like the new wave with everybody being themselves, like you say, the pieces. At a point in time, niggas was caught up in the one zone. Everybody wants to be gangbang. Everybody wants to be this, that, and the third. I love the fact that people are now, kids really, are now able to express themselves for real. Not just fitting the mold of what this nigga look like, this nigga look like. And you are a pioneer in a sense in that shit. Because you living out loud. Mm-hmm. It's still a lot of people scared to be their true self.
Sure. I feel like that's what hold people back. Like, when you born, it's only one of you. If you living trying to be him, who's going to be you? There's nobody different if you look like him and he looks like her and she looks like... You were supposed to change that. Live your life. It's yours. It's yours. Live it.
He damn near your father now at this point.
At this point, son of... It's crazy.
That's... The whole Chris Sale thing made me think about that. Like, why not just be yourself, flow through your own lane? And a lot of times people be holding up a facade or trying to fit this mold. That's that quick stuff, that in and out stuff. Okay, you might get 1, 2, 3 years run. But by being yourself, motherfucker get decades of this shit. You know what I'm talking about? As long as I'm alive, a motherfucker might throw some shade here and there. You might not have all the seasons.
But that's what I said about earlier. You gotta set the trend. You gotta be ahead of the trend and set the trend. If you're the first one of you, and everybody after you only gotta copy you, you set that trend. It's you. They trying to live up to what you just said. And they can't, because it's only one of you.
That part. So if Chris Sales reached out to you, I ain't finna keep dwelling on Buddy ass, but just because it goes with the emulation thing. And again, kids are watching. And certain kids, I can see if Chris Sales is 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, that'd be cool. But by the fact your ass a grown ass man with kids, you know what I mean? But exact shit like that. Let's say if Buddy reached out to you, this is not really about him, it's about, people having issues with people then squashing them. If Buddy reached out to you and said, okay, my bad, I was bogus, would you be down to reconcile and try to like do some business with him?
He could say he was bogus. Cool, I accept it. I don't really care to partake in business though, like, it's dead to me.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. I really bring that up, cause like how our city is, like it's a lot of
maybe something if it was important business. Like if he was changing somebody else's life, like somebody else's life instead of just mine. I don't care about what you can do for me, but if he was like, I come support this fundraiser for these people starving over there, cool.
Yes, sir. Cause that's really what I say as far as our city. It'd be a lot of mess going on, unnecessary mess, and we are influential. And for the fact that you influence this grown ass man to follow suit with what you're doing, that show you got hella power. And a lot of things going on in our city, like niggas be saying ops and all this, that, and the third, and not really seeing the bigger picture. And to me, it's like they don't see the value in themselves. If you knew how cold you is and you can influence these people, maybe you wouldn't be talking about shooting a motherfucker, killing a motherfucker. It's not his 5-year-old. He want to be you. So now we got Cosha being this 100% true self. Now you got 5-year-olds like, man, I can be me. I ain't gotta move with this dude motion. I can be whoever I am.
For sure.
And that's why you are appreciated. Do you let like the politics of Chicago deter you from like music and all that? Like, let's say if somebody you affiliated with looked at somebody as an op or whatever the word you want to use, would that restrict you from doing a song with that person?
Depends on how close of an affiliate the person is to me. So it's like, depends on the relationship, I guess. If it's my blood brother and he got bloodshed issues with somebody from over there, then I'm not dealing with somebody from over there. It's a friend, and we got mutual friends, and he's technically a mutual friend too. As long as that business don't tie me in or get messy on my end somehow, and I don't cause no problems in between what they got going on, if I can kick it with them like that, I'll kick it with both of them. If not, then I ain't gonna kick it with neither one of them.
Just stay neutral with that shit.
You feel me?
What city you would say you got the most love out this music shit?
It would definitely have to be my city. My city, and I be in LA a lot. A lot of people be telling me they be in LA too, and somehow they always with some girls who playing my music. So I would say LA in here for sure. Here it's more so like the hometown feel, and out there it's the chasing the dream feel with the hometown kid, I guess. So
Well, you got motion in LA. You can try to keep that low if you want to. You you got ugly motion in LA. He tried to downplay it a little bit, but no, it's there.
For sure.
Yeah, it's definitely there for sure. It's definitely there for sure.
With the hush beat.
Hey, don't forget that I'm on your close friends. Look at that.
Man, they be taking shit out my close friends now. This shit's getting too
That shit crazy. You's a wild boy. I love it though. Like I said, I love. Man, I love that you get to live out loud. A young black kid from Chicago, man, and you get to live on your own terms. And you got way more to go in this shit. Do you feel like you've reached like your height as far as Chicago?
Nope. It could be bigger here. It's like people know. I feel like I'm at the point where people know me. But now I want to be at the point where people want to know me.
That part. That was hard, I ain't gonna lie.
That's why I want to take it, so I can reach new heights for sure.
Yes, sir. I like that. How did you feel when that blue check came in? The Instagram shit.
It was tough. I remember it was July 4th, so it was doing fireworks and everything. It was the gang. We was linked up, just having a barbecue, shooting fireworks in the air. Just got on the ground, just, whatever. Word, I guess I'm funny out here. I see what's going on. Like, it's fuck shit. Let me see. So, swipe over to my DMs. Right at the top, it's a check, blue check at the top of the DMs. So I get scratching my head. I'm like, who the fuck am I DMing? I just swiped over one time, bro. Like, what? Oh, that's always mine. I just got I showed all the guys the phone. We just got the gas. And you're like, all right, tough. I already made a post, Every day they post and they get their first blue check,
Yes, sir. You got to. I'm here. I'm him. I'm here.
You feel me?
Do you think that blue check has like changed the trajectory of your music?
I don't know if it changed the trajectory of it. In per se, maybe on how people outside of me like reviews it or accepts it or respects it or values it. I think that blue check makes other people who probably wouldn't at least be open-minded to taking me serious. If you know me or not, that check, whatever you're doing, you professionally do it. You have a resume. It's here to see. I do. That's what's behind it,
Facts, that blue check is kind of heavy.
That's it.
I always thought MTV Unplugged Kosha would go dumb Like, cause you're an artist. You know what I mean?
MTV Unplugged. Though.
Damn, I'm old. Fuck, you just made me feel old. You don't know what that is?
Is
That's
that when videos was playing?
That's when a motherfucker live, like with a band behind him and all that. You know the small box room thing? What they call it? That shit. That was the original one. Cause Lauryn Hill had one. Damn, you just made me feel old. Lauryn Hill had one. Jay-Z had one. He said, "What's MTV Unplugged?" I like that though. I like that you don't know what that is. So maybe we can bring that back.
Yeah, that'd be fly.
So MTV Unplugged is, like I say, is no beat, none of that. Is more you standing on stage, a room full of small, like 100 people, and you acapella. Well, not acapella, I guess they doing the drums and whatever in the background, and you on the mic, shit like that. To me, I think that'd be a dope vibe because you're a real artist.
Were they like freestyling or they were like?
They doing their old shit. They old shit. It's like you'll do the whole Summer Nights move, MTV Unplugged type shit. We should actually do that. Can we get some acapella since we talking about this shit?
If we can get something.
Something. Just one of your old joints. If you want. Moving on. Can I get moving on?
Oh, you saying like sing right now?
If you will. If you don't. If you
I'm
ain't.
thinking about moving on. Hold on. I don't know. Maybe. Let me get some water and see if I'm coming through.
We'll double back on that then.
You know.
But in the meantime, like, what type of art would you call yourself a rapper? Would you call yourself a pop star, R&B star?
I just think I'm just an artist. I'm an artist. I create. Whatever aspect it is, whatever field it is, I create. Artist speech.
Yes, sir. Who's the top Chicago artist right now?
Oh, definitely Dirt. Sure.
Is it by the numbers or that's your mess?
No, it's Impact. Dirt got it right now. Shit, Dirt got it right now. He damn near one of the biggest in the game.
Top 5, I ain't gonna lie.
In the game right
the whole
now, so
game.
you gotta be Chicago.
Yeah. All right, since we there, who more influential, him or Keith?
Keith is way more influential. Dirk has been way more consistent, but Keith is way more influential. For sure. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Keith, to me at least, Keith definitely the reason why a lot of the internet is how it is today.
For sure.
Real shit. So, who would be more influential than Keith or Louis?
Keith.
Keith still?
Yeah, Keith over Louis for sure.
Okay.
Louis only the city. Louis influential in the city. Because that Jeep music,
Oh, yeah.
come on this song, and I ain't turning it off. It's what it is, you feel me? But outside the city, Keith, the world. Keith is the world.
I asked that because whole time the world don't know Louis and Pac-Man, rest in peace Pac-Man to his homie, they the ones who started drill music. You know what I mean?
I always be hearing that. I feel like it was probably on the academics somewhere online. DJ Academics, I feel like he told that story. Something like that.
No, that's real though. Like, cause like I said, I'm a little older, and before all this shit blew up on some 2010 shit down there, like they was already under the act, and then he came out with Illuminati and all that, so it was already drill music. And then Keith was just younger. Keith was like 15, going crazy, and he the one who took off. But whole time, Louis, Pac-Man, and them, they the ones who started drill music. But now you got drill music in London, New York, all this other spots.
Yeah,
that's why I be asking.
Different too.
Yeah, but that's why I be asking, like, okay, Louis or Keith, because it wasn't passed off literally like that, but Louis started it, and then Keith just blew that motherfucker up. So you say Keith, huh?
Yeah, that's like Michael Jordan ain't start basketball, but he the one.
That part, I like
he
that.
The one who put that on the map for real. You know.
Yes, sir. So right now, if you had to pick Keith, Dirk, or Drake, who you gonna get a verse from?
Me being from Chicago, I'll go Dirk.
Okay.
It'll make way more sense and go way crazier.
Yeah, y'all both real artists. Because a lot of times, to me, Dirk is mainly a rapper, but you can catch him in the R&B pop pocket a lot.
Mm-hmm. He was doing that.
Yeah, a lot. It's crazy how all of this has crossed over. Because like I said, I can remember a time where everybody was just stuck in a box. Everybody super thug rappers. Now we got Cosha who come with that shit, bro. You got that shit, and you can't even put the rap stamp on it. Yeah, he be rapping.
Yeah, but you know, it'd be a vibe. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's a vibe. That beat come on, that's catch a vibe. You
Yeah.
hear me? You gotta feel a certain way when it's out. Before it come out, you gotta feel a certain way. So that's how I be doing.
So with the awards, is you giving a fuck about them? Grammys, BET, VMA, shit like that?
Yeah, I wanna. I feel like they validate my impact and my success in the business I choose to work in, and I want to be the best in. So be the best. You gotta be acknowledged as the best. And sometimes I don't need those little acknowledgements. You know,
Yes, sir.
I don't really care for them. I ain't gonna die no different. If I don't get one, I ain't gonna care. But since I'm in this game, I want to be serious. You take me there. Oh yeah, I want one. Yeah.
Give me more
I got
mine.
that.
Yeah.
That's me. That's me.
Yes,
right
sir.
there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Do you think you're respected by your peers as far as musically?
I think so. I think my music is so, not even to sound cocky, but I think I'm phenomenal. I think what I do is something I was born and gifted to do. This is me. I come and approach music and music I make. That's me. And I feel like people who listen to it be like, I'm listening to this for him. Only he can bring me this feeling. That's why they keep checking in. So I think even other people who listen to music, like I listen to other people and I can respect it. I check in for you. When I turn on Drake, it's only Drake gonna give me that Drake, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I play some Dirk, I'm listening to Dirk, it's only Dirk trying to give me that Dirk. You feel me? You know? The people who they, you know, who they is, and when it comes to it, yeah, check in with me because you know what vibe you finna get.
So what's your favorite song that you've already made? Yours.
My favorite song that I already made. Currently, right now, at this moment in time, is No More Love Songs. That's my favorite song right now. So that's the one I just put out. That No More Love Songs. It's tough. It's tough. That's my vibe right now. The girl from Phyllis. That's him right here. Yeah. So yeah. Trust me. That one.
You ain't got a video for that yet, do you?
Nope. No video, audio. I just wanted to get it out. I want to get it out. I want to see a gratitude bill. I'm going to keep putting promotion. I'm going to keep putting my woo-out stamps in it. I'm keep pushing it. But that one, for sure. Because video, I want to drop the video with it ASAP, but like, nah. I feel like this one got to stretch to it because I think it's so good. I just got to figure out how to come and approach it the right way. Because that song is so good. Like, that song is literally so fucking good. I got to figure out how to make it just...
It definitely is. I ain't gonna lie, I definitely was bumping it on the way here. It is hard, pause. But like with the video, do you want to go like big production, like you did with the Def Jam situation, the big production video, or do you want to keep it how you've been keeping it, dog food and Quincy and stuff like that, smaller people with the videos?
It don't really matter right now. When the time comes, I guess I'll see, but right now, I've been thinking cause like, I still been trying to brainstorm ideas. I've been thinking I wanted to do it like, cause it's called No More Love Songs, but it's so lovey poppy filled, but it's still rapping cool, you know? So I'm thinking I want to swag it like on something that's not budget. It's just regular day trap life, whatever, like, you know, like, it's just, you can make it cute if you want to, but I'm just giving you real. I'm not doing this love stuff no more. Just come walk with me. You know how to be in them TikTok videos, the New York niggas, they be like, walk with me. Yeah, just come walk with me right quick. Walk you through this lifestyle real quick. You feel me? We ain't on that no more.
I like that idea. Like while you talking the lovey dovey mood, what you talking in a song, well, more a heartbreak situation, but you a day to day life, like if you was a trap, if you was a whatever, you feel me? But I'm talking that shit, but no, I ain't paying attention to that shit. Yeah, I'm talking it, but you see how I'm living. Shit like that. I like that idea. You do got a lot of love songs. Who broke your heart, gang?
Everybody breaks my little heart. Face back. Seriously. Sometimes it be me breaking hearts, and it hurts me to break hearts. If that sounds so crazy and toxic to hear, but it hurts me to break hearts. If things go south when I see him, I'm hurting you, and baby, honestly, I cannot keep hurting you like this. Like, we have to let each other go. Like, I'm gonna be that guy. I don't know it goes south with that fool.
They bring it out of you, or it's just in you?
It's in me, but certain people bring it out of me. Not to say I'm gonna blame them for how I'm acting, but you know you was tripping. Don't come at me like that. Like, you know you was just tripping. You feel me?
You know I'm used to all this extravagant shit. Don't come with no lame shit.
Come on, stop.
How you try? You know I'm used to this, but you try to keep my attention with this bullshit. Go on somewhere.
Yeah.
I see you got the number 6 Georgetowns on. Gee, them joints was the hardest to find. Do you got like plugs and all that?
For sure. I kind of just be browsing around on Instagram, like Chicago Street Plugs, or if I go to LA, LA, I know the spots, LA. All that stuff be on the script, but, you know. Yeah, and then, I don't know. Sometimes I got plugs, like if I see somebody post something, like I'm watching the Chicago Shoot page, I see him post something, I'm gonna hit him for that if that's what I want. But like, usually I ain't just gonna be hitting him like see if he got it first or something. It's just like I'm gonna go with the flow. If I see the shoes today, oh, I like them.
I know you say you put pieces together and you're not really big on too much of the other shit, but when it comes to shoes, does it gotta be Mike's? Does it gotta be ones, Balenciagas? How you feel about that?
I like Birkenstocks.
Birkenstock? I don't even know what that is, again.
Sandals.
Okay.
Birkenstock sandals. I like Birkenstocks. Other shoes, I don't know. Match whatever flavor I'm coming today. That's why I like shoes. You know, clothes in general is all personality. This is how I'm feeling today, you feel me? That's why I got any of this stuff, just how I'm feeling today.
Yes, sir. Express yourself. I see you got the crosses everywhere. One in the air, the plus ones. Are those plus signs or crosses? My bad.
So my brand is plus more, so those be plus signs with this cross. In my head, it's the same thing, you know? I like my little plus signs. I be like, they blessings in them or something.
Yes, sir.
So, same thing for me.
Yes, sir. Blessed by the best type shit.
For sure.
Would you say Juice WRLD influenced your music?
Nah. Juice WRLD never influenced it, but I really love Juice WRLD's music. I feel like he was in a lane of his own.
Who? I don't know who was out first. That's why I asked that.
Ain't no telling him to say when he's been doing music. To say who was out first.
But you had already started doing music before you heard him type shit?
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Since I was legit, like a kid.
That's what I was going to ask you next. When did you know that this was your lane?
Like, dead ass, like, once you know, like in preschool or kindergarten or middle school, I guess, teachers to ask you what you want to be. Like, since the first time I ever answered the question, I told the teacher, I'm gonna do music. Apparently, my family be telling me I can sing at like 5 years old or something. They say I used to scream so much as a baby, and one day, just a line cut. My voice was different forever.
That's wild. You say 4, 5 years old, I knew what it was, but since I was a baby, I came out the right way.
For sure.
All right, 1 solid girl or 10 hoes? We all gonna check in with that check-in.
What, all 10 hoes gonna check in?
All 10 hoes gonna check in with that check-in.
Or 1 solid girl?
Or 1 solid girl.
It depends on what those 10 hoes bring to the table. What that one girl, like if that one girl is Rihanna, then that one girl. But if them 10 hoes is like somehow all the Kardashians and shit, then I might go 10 hoes, you know?
So if it's that one girl, I'm talking about you love her, she ain't on too much of nothing, she just got a regular house, she paying mortgage, regular car, but then you got, I'm talking about you love her, you know, this the one, you thinking this the one, or them 10 Kardashians, or 10 Rihannas.
Damn. 10 Rihannas?
10 Rihannas.
10 Rihannas.
Fuck that love shit up.
10 Rihannas.
No more love songs.
10 Rihannas. 10 fucking Rihanna. Can I get Ash Rihanna?
So we got another one of them? All right, my last question. Can I play your drunk uncle on one of your videos?
For sure. We finna wind now. We finna real wind on status, folks.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, gang. Thanks for coming out. You are definitely appreciated in Chicago, for real.
Thank you. Love.
Fell in love, got my heart heart broke again. Why I'm scared to open up, ain't letting no one in. I ain't doing no more friends, keep them close like enemies. You niggas ain't who you pretend to be. Told her keep it 10 to 3, she ready to G. I don't really care who side you pick, nah, who side you switch, nah, I ride stick, nah.